The 20k F1 challenge continues, and this was my experience on Sunday in Miami.
It is race day and I've just arrived at the track. Let me show you around.
Starting at the F1 store, where I was looking for the usual McLaren Polo. It seemed that they had ran out in the main store, but I found it at a similar store for $180, which is £135. Not quite the Saudi prices, but still eye-watering. And that wasn't the only thing that was watering.
I'm camping out in the food tent because this rain is absolutely mad.
There was a huge choice of different cuisines available in this specific tent, although $22 for a cheese pizza. After the rain eased a bit, I went to look at the very cool full-sized Lego cars which were on display. These were right next to the now flooded beach, and the rain also provided some actual water for the famous fake marina here in Miami. Ahead of this race, I'd been recommended the stadium concourse as a good place to watch from, so I headed up into the Hard Rock Stadium. What I thought was really nice is that you could sit inside the stadium and look into the paddock, which is pretty unique for an F1 race. The drivers then took the Lego cars out for the drivers' parade, definitely the most fun drivers' parade I've seen, and some questionable track limits. I secured this spot near turn 4 for the race start, and then moved around to a few different spots throughout the race, although spot hopping was definitely more dangerous than I expected. This did happily lead me to my favourite spot of the day though, which is one of the top corners in the stadium. It gave you a very slight glimpse of turn 1 through to turn 3, and then you could see the cars on the opposite side of the track too, leading up past the turn 9 and 10 bridges where my blurred fingers. And because it was in the stadium, it meant a good view of the big screens too, no chill with the adverts either. The Ferrari double overtake on Sainz pleased me and the other Ferrari fans around me. Then for the end of the race, I moved to in between turns 3 and 4. This happened to be directly above the podium, which was a new experience. You can't see down onto the podium from here, but you can pretend that everyone is cheering for you instead. A really enjoyable race, but I couldn't believe that it didn't rain again after threatening to all afternoon, and I also did not expect McLaren to have such dominant pace. To finish off, no race day is complete without a walk on the track at the end, and then I walked for a good hour or so before managing to grab an Uber home. More content and details coming from the Miami Grand Prix this week.